Hey everyone, happy Thursday. How are you, beautiful people? I am so excited because I've been getting downloads all day long to talk to you guys. If I've ever been in need of something to discuss, I can just ask Source, and they always give me something to discuss. It's wonderful how that works. So, today I started off wondering, well, what am I supposed to discuss? And right away, they wanted me to discuss. Well, obviously, it has to do with energy, but I was feeling what it was is feeling how to nourish the energy. They're like, Christina, you are constantly posting about herbs and vegetables and fresh fruit, but you need to explain to people why this is so important. Why do you talk about using your garden or talking about plants and stuff versus just going out and buying a vitamin? Well, I was like, okay, that's a good point, you know? So I realized there's a lot of valuable information there. One of the reasons why I am always talking about using herbs or using our fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables, especially versus like frozen or canned or some other way, dried, is there is so much vibrational frequency in that. First of all, when we're receiving that, that fresh fruit or vegetable, we're helping the farmer. The closer we get it from source, the more we're helping. It's a close network, and that I love to do. I love to go to like farmers markets or get it straight from my garden if possible. Second of all, when we are receiving that, it's such a high vibrational frequency of source that we're getting, and I prefer to get organic for that same reason. We're receiving this nutrients that's so jam packed with vitamins, minerals, so many wonderful things that are going to be so high in vibration that can nourish our chakras, that can nourish us so much better. I mean, it was those plants are made to nourish us, which where if you go and purchase a vitamin or something, it had to go through a whole process to be prepared to nourish us. And then once it goes into our body, it has to go into a whole nother process to for our body to be able to receive it. And a lot of times our body just can't break it down to receive it the same way. Whereas our body is made to receive those vitamins, those minerals, that all that high vibrational nourishment from those fruits and vegetables and stuff. And it's just, it's so amazing. And so then the more we receive that stuff, we receive it from, it helps us, but it also helps the earth because then we also are getting, we're needing the demand. It's the demand is there. So the more we ask for it, the more the earth is going to be like needing to grow it. And that also helps the earth because we have to grow this stuff. There's so many things. Our body is so there's reasons that our chakras are you know are developed with these colors. I It's amazing how we can read, when you get in tune, you can read your chakras just for this to work. And it's like you can feel which colors need to, or which plants actually need to come in. And I love to do that. I love to feel what chakras are actually needing nourishment just by looking at the aura of someone, or looking or feeling my own the energy, and feeling, oh wow, I'm needing a little bit more for my root chakra or my sacral chakra, just by the energy, and feeling that, and then giving myself that nourishment. And I do that all the time. So it's a really wonderful way to work with energy. And with that, I was being told to work with and pull a couple chakra cards, because I love to work with the chakras. I gotta put them up right. And I'm trying to find my selenite. Again, I'll just use this to clear today. And it's like there's vibrations in each of these plants that works on such a nice high vibrational level. That's why we use essential oils for the same thing, because essential oils are just like a very, very strong version of that. And it's just giving us um, that same consistent, that same thing, but it's just doing it in a really concentrated amount. Same with vitamins. But it's so nice when we can receive it on a regular basis through eating, through eating the right foods for our body, and understanding how our body works with that energy. And that is just amazing when we start to feel our energy in the right way, and understand, oh, wow, I'm a little depleted, and, or a little blocked in my sacral chakra today. And I need a little bit more, maybe I need a little more citrus or something, or I feel a little in my pineal gland. Maybe I just need some mushrooms today or something. It's amazing how that works. But today I'm going to see what they have to say with the chakras, and I feel 3 cards for today for that. Okay, the first one that's coming out is emotions. And this is a great card when it comes to, it says feelings, expressions, moods, and balance. And it's our emotions make a big difference when it comes to energy. When it comes to energy, we we have, it's basically energy in motion. That's what it is. So if we are not feeling in balance, it's probably, we have to decide, is it our emotions, or is it someone else? Or are we feeling other people's emotions so strongly that we're absorbing that? And so that is, and we're absorbing all that, and feeling that, and we don't know where our own energy and theirs, you know kind of are. So it goes in, if you look, it says balance. So a lot of that has to do with just being in a total alignment, and feeling what our emotions are. And then feeling, a lot of times when we don't know what our true emotions are, based on, and it's blurry, based on ours versus others, a good thing to do is to just kind of like spend some time in silence, or go out in nature, really ground, really spend that time. Another thing is making sure you're really rested and really hydrated, because those things can make a huge difference. Hold on our emotions. And going with that, it even talks about grounding and being with nature, being peaceful, having peace, that sensitivity, stability, that is going to make a huge difference on our emotions. Having that root chakra really stable is going to make a difference in how we feel about ourselves as well as others and just the whole situation. Our physical health. Our physical health is going to make a big difference as well. But it's not just our physical health on the outside I'm feeling, it's going to be our physical health mentally, physically. It's yeah, they're talking like vitality, strength, our whole pillar of physical health. How are we taking care of ourselves? How are we aligned? This is all going to, how are we eating? How are we sleeping? That whole energy is going to affect our emotions, and all of that energy, that day to day being, is going to affect that root chakra and how stable we feel, how strong we feel as a connected source to not only Gaia, but also up above. It's just going to make a huge difference in those emotions. So that is what I'm feeling for that today. And I'm going to do one more draw because I'm just feeling this is, and it's just all going to be with the chakras today. For some reason, that is a really strong one that I'm feeling connected to today. So I'm just going to clear the cards and see what else comes through. And this weekend, I'm going to be doing activation with our chakras, which I'm really excited about. And we're going to be opening up each one of our chakras, all 12 of them, and activate them individually. So you personally will be able to activate your own chakra on a really spiritual, individual level, but also, we're going to be doing it as a group. And so you're going to be able to connect with your own blueprint, your own pillar, your chakras, and be able to like really activate so you can bring in some of your own gifts, really ground those in. And then also, we're going to send some energy out to other people in some love and really open up our heart, because our heart is a really big source. So I'm really excited about this event, and it's been, activating in me in the last couple days as I get ready for it. And then we have another event coming up. We to work on self healing. That's on the 11th, and we have a energy workshop starting on the 30th. That's for people who are really interested in learning really in depth all types of ways to work with energy. I'm really excited about that as well. That's going to be every Tuesday night for like 2 months. We're going to work on all kinds of ways to deal with energy and have all kinds of activations, and just it's really going to be in depth. So I'm really excited about that, and I can feel these cards coming here. And then we have another activation with 4 of us light workers for the ultimate retreats coming on the 18th of September. So there's just lots of stuff coming up. I can feel this here. I think it's more than one card. Yeah, it is. It's 2. Yeah. Okay. And it is inspiration. There's going to be, oh gosh, this is really pretty. We have inspiration here, and this is coming. It's just like a huge download in our crown, Korzal chakra, all the way through into our pineal gland and throat, all the way into our heart and solar plex and sacral. It's just beautiful. And this brings in sparks of ideas and conception and just like this impulsivity to just like do something right away. Well, when you get that, you're just supposed to do it because it's going to be that inspiration of like just um this creativity spark. It's just going to be, it's just beautiful. Yeah, and they're telling you this is eh, new key codes, new intelligence, things you've actually known in other lifetimes are coming through, and you're going to, it's like you're going to relearn them or re-know them. It's not even like you're relearning them. You already know them on a different, in your other dimensions, in your subconscious, but you're, through these key codes, you're going to remember them. And so it's you're going to access this information, and all this beautiful knowledge is going to start coming forward just for you to access and use for your highest good. And I see this coming in anywhere between now and the next 3 weeks. So it's so beautiful. I just love this. This is so beautiful. So I am so happy to offer that for you. And that is my gift for you guys today. I'm so happy to talk to you guys today. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys next Thursday. Many blessings.